Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, that'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's William Golston there who fought his way in to make the play. Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford, that's taken in by Henderson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdown. Van Jefferson, 26 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Nope.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Fournette once more on second down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Brady. First hook up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that would wind ends up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Did you go do it? Yeah, I'm going right now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Brady now to throw. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they take the lead here at 7-6. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, they'll culminate in a touchdown. I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
3 yards remain for second down. Now Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. Fights off the defender. And a solid run down inside the 30. Working with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Fournette. couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Fournette on the toss to the right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yes, sir. Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop a shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up, looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but give him a little wiggle, a little shake. And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a give to Fournette, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Suckup. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And that run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. This down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Stafford. Caught on the slant. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Henderson. And he gets half
so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Second down at 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
You see how this might feel it, but feel it though. Like listen and feel it. It's fucking food. And now you drop nothing in.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Levante David in on the tackle. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Over the middle to Beckham. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Oh, shit, sorry.
They'll run on first down. Henderson. And he'll work this.
I should have put that on video.
Second down.
Go potty, go outside. Come on.
Getting closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
What is wrong with you?
He's running back, and he'll go down at the 28.
Why are you shaking like
Those
that?
timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Stafford.
You was
That'll be
sleeping
caught
that
by
good?
Cobb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This nigga just fell back to sleep in my arm.
And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Second and one, and people want to run the
Is it some
football.
water?
This is where every back in the league is supposed
Some
to do
water.
exactly what we just saw there.
Go, fat girl.
First down.
They'll go back to Henderson on first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Second down and 8.
Come on, Roscoe.
Now it's Stafford. Throw right side.
I think it scared the shit out of him. If he's really
near the 5, he'll be stopped at the 6. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Stafford escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
It's a smart play because you got your completion percentage, and you're also not going to force it into bad traffic as well.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just like the longest thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this. This is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
I didn't beat him. Look at this.
Time
Look at this
factor
one.
here late. He'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
Roscoe. Wow, did you really beat him that bad? No, he don't have facts like that with me.
Their next possession. Critical
That with
condition
me.
here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot,
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't, man.
defense, of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays,
He's not.
Okay, that's the
Probably because
first.
it's probably because of the way I look at
He's been getting used to it. He's ready to chill out.
making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Because I
Well,
went to the
Charles,
play pit
this
and
one's
I
going to be hard to digest. You
like
take the
that,
lead into
and
the
I hit
fourth
it.
quarter.
And when I hit
Lose
it,
that
he
lead,
got
maybe
up.
they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
Because he was going to have a seizure or
Definitely
something.
feel like that because when you have
So
a
I
lead
started
in
to
the
play
fourth,
with him, mess with him.
Yeah, shit do me, ain't my dog.
Roscoe.
What? I said, but I was gonna ask you.
Hold on, dude. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Don't bring me Roscoe.
Commotion is breaking news, ain't got no head on TV. Popping out on them, a politic, and probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing all go, ain't no stopping in it. Look, so when you see me, I bought her a CC, and that was a purse, disgusting. Do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest grouch. They thought I was doing for all you doubt. You gotta pay.
There he goes. I don't think the fact that he liked it that wet.
I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I can see it. Treaty, nah, that ain't how this right here sound like a three-peat.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Oh no, I whooped her ass and she has not touched another chord.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
All this shit under my bed.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
Let's go.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A handoff. It's Murray. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Bite me. I told you that.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Jackson now. And this is caught by Watkins. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, close the gate, Nuni. Go close the gate so the puppies are going to the kitchen.
On play action, Rodgers. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
On play action, now Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Flushed out right. Caught right side. It's Lewis. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Yeah, showed it right there outside of the... Beats Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. The 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Fires one incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. As he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from he was the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. And it's caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right side.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And this pass is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Hey, come on, man.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Rolling to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
Run that shit all the way back.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. We'll see if they get their focus back.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nope.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson from the shotgun. being chased out left. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short game. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Gets it off to Freeman. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more Murray. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
What? Delta tape. No.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taylor now from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Running back in the
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
What?
On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst,
and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Justin Matabike
able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box, touchdown.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
On the return, Devin Duvernay. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. From the gun, Jackson. And one more time, that's Watkins. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Throwing, Jackson. And that's complete to Brown. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot. Convert, and they turn it over. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers throwing here. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown. And frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one